So we'll go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is just begin with a roll call. So if you, I call your name, just say present. Alicia Baker.
Present.
Susan Davis.
Present.
Scott Graves.
Present.
Greg Burleson.
Present.
Blake Flickner.
Present.
Jolene McVeigh.
Present.
Jenna Pecor.
Present.
David Howard.
Present.
Jessica Zambrano.
She's not on yet, Drew. I think she may have tried to get in Google.
That's what she said no, but y'all, if y'all can work with her, that'd be great.
Ginger's helping her.
All right, Chris Stewart.
Present.
Great. Okay. Did I miss anybody? All right. So we do have a quorum. I'm sure Jessica will hop on any moment, but let's go ahead and open in a word of prayer. And Alicia, would you like to open us up with a word of prayer this morning? This evening?
Sure, sorry. Having a coughing attack.
I asked you at the wrong time.
Yeah, so sorry. I was so excited I got choked up. Yeah. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for bringing us all together as a UME family. We ask that you please them and guide our decisions tonight. Thank you for all the board members, all the UME administrators, staff, faculty, and parents that have joined tonight. We ask all these things in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Alicia. You got through that and didn't even cough. Great job. Well, I just want to welcome everybody to our called board meeting. Thank you all for your willingness to meet tonight. Greg, thank you, sir, especially for being present there physically at the school and making that sacrifice. Thank you, staff members. And then thank you. We have quite a few folks that are on the meeting tonight virtually. So thank you all for attending. So we have called the meeting. I'm going to call the meeting to order just officially. It is 7:09 p.m. And the first thing that we're going to look at is agenda topic comments. And so do we have any agenda topic comments tonight?
We do.
Okay, perfect. So please proceed.
So yes, so we have Katie Shaw that is on that would like to say some words.
Okay,
Thank you.
Great, Katie.
She's
Join
good.
us.
All right. Thank you all so much for letting me speak tonight. I just wanted to say that I'm a founding faculty member here at UME. I teach second grade ELA and social studies on the Dallas campus, and I wanted to take a moment to thank our superintendent, Ms. Smith, and Dr. Barker, and each member of our school board. Since Ms. Smith has come to UME, it's always been her desire to look for ways to increase teacher pay. It was evident to me listening to Dr. Barker's presentation the other night at the last board meeting, and by looking at the handouts that teachers were given earlier this week, how much time and effort he and the finance committee and others have put into researching and developing the proposed compensation plan for teachers. I just wanted to share with y'all that I personally felt encouraged and grateful as I listened to the discussion that each of the board members had after hearing the proposed compensation plan. It's very evident to me that you value and appreciate all of the teachers here at UME, and that you also desire to see that we are more fairly compensated for the work that we do. For the past 9 years, my family and I have made many financial sacrifices so that I can continue to teach at UME. And we love UME, and so we gladly make that choice each year, and we trust God to provide for our family. But I just wanted to say thank you again for the work that each of you are doing to improve teacher compensation, and that my family and I are so very grateful.
Well, thank you, Katie. That means a lot to hear from you as one of the founding families, and you're so instrumental in our school. So thank you for saying that. That means a lot. And thank you for your service to our school, by the way, for all of these years, and your heart to serve our students. It's teachers like you that make our school what it is.
Yeah, thanks,
All right.
Katie. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Katie.
And I wanted to say thank you for being willing to sacrifice. And I'm sorry that till now we've made it a requirement.
Do we have any additional comments tonight, Mrs. Smith,
No,
as far as
that's
it's
all.
the topic? Okay.
no, sir.
The next item is the general public comments. Do we have any general public comments tonight?
We don't.
Okay. All right. So the next item is teacher compensation plan. This is an action item. And Mrs. Smith, you're going to lead the discussion. So go right ahead.
Right. So we looked at the new plan at the last board meeting. We discussed it. We talked a lot about it. And I did not suggest that it be an action item because the plan that Jean Sue and I talked about was it would be approved in the budget when we meet in May. But the more I thought about it, we want to start getting agreements out to the teachers beginning next week. And so I would feel better if we went ahead and had a board vote before we start writing teacher agreements. So that's why I thought it would be wise for us to go ahead and vote to approve that compensation plan that was proposed last board meeting.
Okay, very good. Is there any discussion on this item from any of the board? Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. So do I have a motion on the table to approve the proposed teacher compensation plan?
I move that we adopt the proposed teacher compensation plan as drafted.
I second that.
All right, so we do have a motion from David Howard. We have a second from Scott Graves. All in favor of approving the proposed teacher compensation plan, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. All right, the ayes have it, and it is approved. So great news. I think we were all we're all excited about that. Great step forward for our school, and so blessed that is approved tonight. So very good.
Drew, I just real quick would like to say, just give a thank you to Kayla, to Jean, to Brant, to everybody that worked on that. David, you know, that was a very important for me and for the finance committee. And so, you know, we certainly appreciate it because we certainly appreciate the teachers. I mean, they are, you know, our most important asset that we have, you know, here at the school. I mean, without them, we wouldn't be able to you know, to move forward. So I, you know, as a parent and as a board member, I thank the teachers, and certainly thank everybody that was involved in that.
Absolutely. And Greg, thank you for your leadership as the chairman of that committee. And you made it very vocal going in that was one of your really your vision was to see teacher pay increase. So it's pretty amazing to see it come to fruition so fast. And we appreciate you driving that. So thank you.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, with that being said, we are now going to go into closed session. And I'd like to read a statement before we do. So in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, subchapters D and E of Chapter 551, Texas Government Code, the board may enter into closed executive session to deliberate any subject authorized by subchapter D that is listed on the agenda for this meeting. Before any closed executive session is convened, the presiding officer will publicly identify the section or sections of the act authorizing the closed executive session. In our case, it's pursuant to Government Code 551.072, discussion of real estate and property expansion amendment is what we'll be discussing. Any final action, decision, or vote on a subject deliberated in closed executive session will be conducted in open session in compliance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. So it is 7:17 p.m. according to my clock, and we will now officially go. All right, we have all board members back. It is 8:36 p.m. and we are officially back into open session. So we had a very good discussion during our closed session. And so in light of real estate and property expansion amendment, and so with that in mind, is there a motion on the table?
Yeah, I'll go first. So, see, I move that we, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, I move that we authorize Kayla Smith, the superintendent, to move forward with a lease on an elementary property.
A second.
All right. Thank you, Alicia. And there's a second from Jenna. All right. All in favor of authorizing Kayla Smith to authorize a contract for a property for an elementary school, please say aye.
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 All opposed, nay. All right. The ayes have it and the motion passes. So fantastic.
Yay.
Yay.
All right, so more details to come, but we're excited about that. Is there any other business to discuss at this time? Okay, with that in mind, is there a motion to adjourn?
I
I
move that
move
we
to
adjourn.
Ooh, I don't know who,
I second.
I know Scott was saying that. Scott, I'll give it to Scott. Scott moved to adjourn. Do I have a second?
I second that.
Okay, Greg got it before Alicia, I think. So, all right, all in favor of adjourning our UME Prep called board meeting, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? All right, the ayes have it. We are officially adjourned. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Katie, for your great comments. Appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.